Hook me up a new revolution. This one is our night. We sat around laughing and watching the last one die.
I'm not sure what they're catching. This guy's got a lobster actually. He hooked a lobster there. It looked like that. I couldn't get a good look, but it sure looked like it. Yeah, good lobster. So it's still a very popular fishing spot. You can see there's a lot of anglers here fishing. Off the Santa Monica Pier on a Saturday night. It's packed for fishing wise, even all the way down this side too. The camera gives it justice, but there's a lot of people here fishing. Looks like I got something else here. Let's take a look. I wasn't sure what the fish was that they just caught. The guy caught a lobster, but I'm not sure what they caught. So here's a net that they drop, I guess. They picked up, so let's see what they caught here. It's got something in it. Let's see what he's going to do with it. It's going to throw it over. I guess assuming for crab or lobster, either one. It's going to get in the net. There you got the chicken on it. So I'm thinking crab. Saloon.
How'd you get so desperate when you're realized? Help me, please, burn that sorrow from your eyes. Come on, be alive again. Don't lay down and die.
So it looks like they're fishing for crab, and maybe lobster too. This guy just caught one. Hey, if you don't mind me asking, what kind of fish is that?
I think this is one of the barrel ones? No.
What is it?
Honestly, I'm not quite sure. I have a whole picture about which ones we could keep and which ones are like, you know, poisonous.
Oh, yeah. Oh, so those poisonous ones you can't eat?
I don't even mess with it. Try not to touch it.
Yeah, I'm from Texas. I do a different kind of fishing, so I'm just filming all this. It's pretty interesting.
Oh, man, you were out there with the alligator cars?
Yeah, down in South Texas down there, yeah. I better believe it. Lower Laguna Madre. That's what I fish. I usually drift fish the flats for redfish. That's what I like chasing. But I noticed they were catching, like, I guess, lobster too off the pole. I saw that. And
Yeah, they were lucky enough.
yeah, this guy right over in the corner was kind of pulling some lobster. And then I don't know, the traps, are the traps for lobster or are they for crab?
Lobster, crabs, I think that's all that's here. The spider crabs too.
Okay. Yeah, because all we have down there is like stone crab, blue crab. You know what I mean? Yeah. Those are the two main
Have you ever
ones
looked
down
enough to
there.
get the spider crab around? The big spider crab?
I've never seen one, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Alright, we'll see if we bring one up.
But it's a beautiful fish. It's got beautiful color on it. Oh, okay.
Guess a sargo maybe?
What does it say?
A sargo? Right about here?
Oh, sargo. Yeah. Okay. Well, I never heard of that.
Yeah, this is my first time too. Like after a day, or after the last time I was here, I think someone told me not to get this little guy, top smelt and white croaker, even though the yellow croaker is edible, but he not so much because the
white
levels
croaker?
of mercury. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So we'll see how it goes.
Well, usually the bigger the fish, the higher level of metals in them.
Especially in this area. Oh my gosh. There's a one back there. If you want.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Sargo. It's an interesting fish. Keep 2 a day is what it showed on there for the limit. So there's some fishermen out there. I don't know if the GoPro can pick it up, but they're fishing. There's a skyline. Beautiful view. Hey, so sorry I didn't get your name. My name's Donald. Hey, is it okay if I put you in my video? I got a small fishing channel, fishing the Lower Laguna Madre on YouTube.
Because I've been, honestly, we're all the way out in the desert, so we usually never able to come here.
Yeah. So on YouTube, mine, it's just a little channel. I got like 300 subscribers. It's drift fishing the Lower Laguna Madre. Drift
fishing
the Lower Laguna Madre. Keep going, no loading, man. Keep going. Well, you know what? Just Google it would be easier. Yeah. Go to Google. Just go to Google and put in drift fishing the Lower Laguna Madre. See if that comes up that way.
fishing.
That's me. Like I say, I fish the flats. I chase redfish. That's my game.
That's what I've been trying to go out, but you have to go a bit farther out, right?
Well, usually the water I fish in is usually about anywhere between 14 and 2 feet, 14 inches to 2 feet deep of water, real shallow water. I fish the grass flats.
It's a fellow?
Yeah, Athleo 1966. But the topic is always drift fishing the Lower Laguna Madre.
Gotcha.
And your name?
Benjamin.
Benjamin, nice to meet you. Yeah, like I said, I don't really know much about fishing in California, so that's why, since I was out here, I figured I'd come up here and see what you guys are catching out here.
Yeah, we're still learning ourselves too. Like this is actually my first time catching this one. It's the first time coming without what do you call that? Bucket.
Oh, okay. But on average night, what do y'all usually catch out here?
Usually mackerel, man.
Mackerel. I saw some small ones.
Mackerel.
Can you keep those any size, or do they got to be a certain size?
I'm not sure for that one. We usually they keep the bigger ones for you know, make a soup or something.
Yeah.
Or if it's a smaller one, they kind of cut it in half and throw them on a bait or something.
Okay. But what do they usually catch? Do they catch grouper or anything here off this? If it's Pacific Ocean?
I haven't seen it.
No. All right, thank you. It was nice meeting you guys. You too. All right. Catching anything?
Yeah.
So what do you guys usually fish for? I'm from Texas, so that's why I'm just kind of wondering what you guys fish for out here. What?
Anchovies.
Oh, anchovies. Okay. Wow, okay. Usually the ones I see are real small, but these are bigger. They're pretty good size. Okay. And do y'all? How do you cook them? How do you?
It's my first time gonna be cooked.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, maybe oil.
Yeah,
oil.
yeah. The only anchovies I've ever had was on a pizza. You know what I mean? But but I hear the fish oil is supposed to be really good for it. Wow, beautiful. Look at that beautiful color.
Yeah.
Yeah. And what else you catch here?
Well, right now it's the first one from the whole day. We got here at 3. It's the first one. But there's like crab.
Okay, so when you come, do y'all like check the tides and like you want to do like when the tides are changing? Is that when y'all come out here, or you just show up just to?
We just show up.
Okay.
Just show up and find a place and just throw the hook. Get lucky.
Yeah, it's interesting. I fish back in Texas. I fished grass flats. I fish for redfish. I drift fish out in, you know, real thin water, skinny water. And I got a little YouTube channel, so I'm just recording this. I'm going to put on it because I'm out here vacationing in California, and I don't know anything about the fishing. Drift fishing the lower Laguna Madre. Just Google it. Go to Google. It'd be the easiest. Yeah, Google, and then just put in drift fishing the lower Laguna Madre.
Google?
Yeah, Google, and then type in drift fishing the lower Laguna Madre.
Drift fishing?
Yes, drift fishing the lower Laguna Madre. It's down there in South Texas, right next to the Matamoros, Mexico border. Way far south. South Padre Island, all that. Peoria City, Fort Mansfield.
This one?
It's gonna be this one's me. Top one's me right there. Yeah, that one's me. And your name?
My name is Joaquin.
Joaquin. Donald, nice to meet you.
Meet you too. Alright, I'll follow you. I'll check you out.
Thank you. And yeah, I mean, I find it interesting to see what you guys catch out here because, like I say, it's all new for me.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about fishing in the Pacific Ocean. Because, you know, we got the Gulf of Mexico down there, right?
Yeah.
It's quite not the same, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So different.
Yeah. All right, you have a good night. Thank you.
Too.
Hey, so did you catch the lobster earlier? In the net? On the reel? Lobster? No? So it's pretty interesting to see what they catch here. Anchovies, sargon, which I've never heard of, but I guess they got to be a certain size because the guy threw it back. I'm surprised they don't catch like grouper here. I mean, with that pier, with all the pilings and stuff, it would seem like they'd be all over the place hanging out there. That makes a perfect, nice little reef under there. But mackerel too is one of the big ones that they catch. But as Joaquin said, man, he's been here all day. That's the first one that he caught. So I'm not really sure how they judge what time to come out. So I don't even know. I mean, the tide looks high. I know the moon was coming up late last night. I'm assuming it's going to do the same thing tonight. So the tide should be rising because it looks like it's high. It looks like it's an incoming tide. But interesting, different way of fishing. Pretty cool. All right, let's get back at it. Howdy. Hey, so what do you fish for? What do you catch out here?
Any mackerel, hooker, any fish around, but it's not yet biting.
Nothing biting yet?
Nothing biting because it's so windy. So windy. After this,
but the tide's coming up, right? Because the moon's rising, so the tide's rising.
around like almost 10 o'clock. It's going to be high tide. Now it's low tide. Almost going to high tide. That's why the movement of water is fast.
Yeah, I can see it. It's coming in. The tide's starting to rise.
Yeah, after 1 hour and a half, it's going to be high tide.
So that luminescent, what does that attract for you? What do you catch with that?
Actually, the big light is my weight.
Okay.
The magic is the small one.
Yeah.
Once I throw the line, fish will see first the big light.
Yeah.
And then when I really thin, he follows the light, and then you're gonna see the small one that there's a bait.
So that works. Okay. Well. Yeah, this is new for me. I'm from South Texas. I do fishing down there, but I fish the grass flats, you know, in real shallow water.
Yeah, there's a lot of big fish over there, I know.
Well, redfish. That's what I chase. I chase redfish in the shallow waters.
Shallow water, but I like in the ocean because you cannot, you will not know what kind of fish you're gonna catch. So you have to learn a lot. But in shallow, you will know what kind of fish you are going to catch.
Hey, but do you guys catch any group or anything here off the pier? Yeah.
That's sure. Halibut. Normally, if I do fishing on the other side, it's maybe 30 minutes or 1 hour. I'm gonna go to the other side. Normally, I catch at least 30 to 100 a night.
Wow.
Last time I catch around 121. People are not catching. They catch only 3 or 4 because of my setup. The technique here is my setup. Yeah,
I see that guy over there has the same setup with the luminescent that goes down there.
The setup that he made is only one light.
Oh, okay.
I have 2. I know there's no biting yet. I think there's biting already. I catch already. I missed it. I did not hook. I was supposedly.
What about? I saw one guy catch a lobster right now, man. You catch lobster here too?
It's the season now.
It's the season? Oh, okay.
You can catch now lobster.
How many can you keep?
I think 7.
7, okay.
Well, it's a big fish that I catch. I know. He got my hook. It's a big fish.
Oh, so you got two limit. Oh, he cut
Yeah,
it.
he caught it. It's a big
Oh.
fish that I catch. I know.
Probably a shark, huh? No?
I don't know.
He cuts it just like that quick?
He cuts, huh?
Yeah, sure did.
It's a big fish. Maybe it's a...
So there's no, oh, there is a weight. Okay, so you have that Carolina
this is the
system.
This
Yeah.
is the magic. This
Yeah.
is the this is 3/8 I used.
Yeah, okay.
Because normally on the night time fish is going up, not they are not concentrating down.
Yeah.
So whatever they see up,
Yeah.
they're gonna go get it over. So that's why.
And what do you use for bait?
I combine the squid and the squid in the mackerel, the fish that I catch.
Oh, okay.
I slice it.
Slice it. Cool.
Yeah. But the thing is, supposedly I catch, but it's a big one.
Yeah.
I catch my.
So how do you get him up? Do you got a net? How do you get him up from down there?
I can catch it because my line is 25 pounders.
Oh, okay.
I last time I catch this lobster, 2 big lobster over the other side, but there's a fishing game waiting.
Oh, they're pretty tight, huh?
Yeah,
over here.
because it's during the time it's not season yet, so I don't know. They're gonna give me ticket, but I don't know how much.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know anything about the rules or regulations out here.
Yeah,
I
you
don't
have to
know.
know the relative
I don't know
regulations.
anything. That's why.
In the pier, no permit. But if you're gonna catch lobster, you need a permit.
Oh.
That's the only thing you're gonna do here. So I'm gonna change now because you got my. Actually, no one knows about my setup.
Yeah.
It's only me doing this one.
Oh.
So I teach several people already, but I don't know.
Oh. Do you catch any snapper?
Snapper, of course, I can catch snapper too.
And I'm assuming
I'm catching also big fish in the ocean.
mackerel.
Yeah, you can use the macro. Yes? Catch it. No biting it, it's windy. It's baby leather.
No lo deja al aire.
Fishing is fun, really. You can enjoy fishing.
Oh, I love it. I love drift fishing the grass flats.
You know, based on my research, if people do fishing, hunting, and you got all, will not get any dementia or Alzheimer.
Yeah.
Because your mental, your mind is always working.
Working, trying to figure out where the fish are. Well, that's my case because you know I drift miles of grass flats and I try to figure out, okay, where are they at?
Of course.
You know, and hunt them down out there. You know, looking for all the signs. Some days you do well, and then some days you don't see anything. You know.
Yeah, while still young, you have to enjoy. Stay able to, you know.
Yeah, as long as I'm physically able, yes. Same thing with work. As long as I'm physically able, I'm going to work.
Rather than staying in the house watching news, I don't want it.
Yeah.
Watch news.
Oh, it's beautiful here. It's been a long time since I've been to Santa Monica. It's probably been,
How many years? Oh.
I want to say 2007.
Wow!
That's what I'm saying.
2007, so this is the next.
That's what I'm telling you. You know, some things I still recognize are the same, but some things
There's
are
a lot
changed.
of, I think
Yeah.
there's a lot of new.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, if I recall, that was the last time I was down here, out here on the pier.
in the pier. Okay.
Yeah. And I ate here at this restaurant at Marisol's.
So you come back here again for
A vacation?
vacation?
Yeah.
How much work? Work. Good. You need vacation too.
Yeah. So I'm in no big hurry. I'm just on vacation for the next 2 weeks. So I want to go up and down the coast here and see all the changes. Because like I say, it's been a long time since I've been out here. I mean, it's always been such a beautiful place.
Yeah. But Dominica is a nice place. Beautiful. Have you been in Redondo Beach?
Yes, a long time ago. Not lately, but
Redondo is a nice place too.
Yeah.
Especially when you go over there now.
yeah, Redondo. Well, you know,
Huntington Beach, Newport Beach,
Newport.
Malibu.
I don't know that one. Which one?
Malibu. Going over there. Next of this, Malibu.
How far is Seal Beach from here? Because I've been to Seal Beach.
Seal Beach going there.
That way. Yeah, I've been to Seal, of course, Venice, Newport, Dana Point. Yeah, Dana Point, Redondo. There's a few more in there.
Yeah.
Going down that way towards San Diego.
San Diego, yeah. Huntington Beach.
Huntington Beach, yeah. Yeah.
Newport Beach. Something biting big one. I wasn't able to get. Just only get my.
So how heavy of a shock leader do you use? How many pound test line?
My line, this one is 25
No,
pounder.
but
This is only 15 pounder.
Oh, okay.
So only 3 for this. That's too big. You cannot, you know.
That pole, what's that pole? Like 10 feet?
Yeah, more or less 10 feet.
Yeah, it's pretty long. I was looking at
Yeah,
that.
because,
That's pretty wild.
I like this kind of rod.
Yeah.
It's an ordinary rod, but it's easy to detect the fish once it bites. It's easy.
Yeah, it's more of a medium action, right? It's not heavy. It's more medium
Yeah.
because you can feel it.
You can feel it.
Yeah.
Only I do this for my enjoyment only, not for my
Well, same as me.
enjoy with this. Last night I think I caught this around only 15 pieces because there's a lot of people over there.
Yeah.
There's no space anymore. Everybody is catching lobster.
Yeah, I saw one guy catch one right now. On the pole too.
On the
That's
pole.
pretty wild on a pole.
You know what? If there's fishing big, it's not. I don't know. Fishing big today. There's a ticket for catching lobster. If you don't have permit, you don't have big one.
Well, you know, California has a lot of regulations. That's why I'm glad I fish in
But
Texas.
in Texas, no.
Oh.
Anyone can hold
Yeah.
the line, even 5 or 10.
Well, even in Texas, I think in a lot of the state parks, you don't even have to have a fishing license.
Yeah, because of the season for lobster. The
Yeah.
same also. But they disregard it. They're not so strict because the space is too big, too wide, you know.
Yeah.
And most people over there do fishing, even little child. Last 2 weeks ago, a fish again is around. He catches the one, the Chinese guy. He catches around like 40 pieces of lobster. It's a, you know what? If you catch around like 40,
Yeah.
you're gonna be in jail.
Yeah.
It's a penalty
Yeah, I'm sure it is out here.
because the limit is only 7, and then you have to return the small one because there's a dimension and it's not season yet.
Well, like what about the females? You can't keep the females?
I think there's a I think you can keep the female.
Oh, you can?
I don't know. I'm not sure because it's season now. Maybe you
Yeah.
can still catch.
Because I know like in Texas with the crab, the females you can't. You got to throw the females back because they
They don't want it to.
they repopulate. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, and they got to be a certain inch across the back to keep them and stuff.
Check it.
But
other people there are crazy. Even you're gonna bring it, you don't care.
well,
But once they will be apprehended, you will ticket. That's time they're gonna regret. I don't know how much now for lobster. I think 1,500. I don't know, 15 or 30. I wasn't able to receive my.
yeah, I'm sure it's expensive. So
Outside.
it's cheaper to go eat it in the restaurant.
You're right.
That's what I'm saying.
Then even you're gonna pay around like even
Yeah.
you're gonna pay less than 100 rather than paying.
And you don't even have to work for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, of course. Nothing to work. You're gonna eat only. You need only a profit.
Hey, so I got a question. I saw they were catching anchovies. So how do y'all eat the anchovies? How do y'all eat those? Y'all just
I think there's a lot of ways you can cook, but I'm not. I just give it the piece that I've got, like anchovies, I gotta give it only. I get only.
Because they're pretty oily, right? You know.
It's a good kind of fish.
I mean, the oil is good for you. It's got the highest fish oil content in it. It's supposed to be really good for you.
Good, yeah.
You know.
And mackerel also rich in omega-3.
Yeah.
This kind of fish, but it's not good if you have arthritis in gout.
Yeah.
Not good. Oh. It's almost. The wind is almost gone.
Yeah. You know, one thing that I forget that's been so long is how cool it gets at night here. Every night.
Every night.
Yeah, it cools off perfectly. You know, right. You know, around 59. 57.
Oh, wow.
And everything's fresh.
Yeah,
Texas, shoot, this time right now it's 85 degrees at night. Humid. It's
yeah,
because it's over 100 every day down there, man.
I cannot afford to stay over there.
Yeah, well, it doesn't start cooling off here until November, man, down there.
Oh boy.
But this is a nice change. I like it. I like it.
I don't want
No humidity, because I mean it can be 70 degrees outside and you're breaking a sweat over there in South Texas.
I stay in San Francisco. It's too cold over there. It's only 30 something, 20, but I can afford to stay in the pier. It's really, really cold, especially in the night and in the morning.
Yeah.
That's why I go back. I gotta go back to San Francisco. San Francisco, the master is 60 something, 70.
Yeah.
It's okay. But in San Francisco, no way. It's too cold over there.
Yeah. Beautiful here. I like the skyline. How you can see the skyline while you're fishing. It's pretty cool.
It's not so cold now? Or still? Windy still?
Yeah.
Still windy? Oh. And the good setup for this is if you have the light, you can see where is your line.
Uh-huh. So you just let it sink all the way to the bottom, or you try to keep it off the bottom?
Not in the bottom really. Sometimes I drop in the bottom, but I have to reel it in because my setup is for to reel it in.
Right. Slowly, kind of like a lure, but just crank it a lot slower. Yeah.
So that you can feel the biting of the fish.
Okay.
You know, the problem is if you're gonna let this go to the bottom, there's a lot of crabs.
Oh.
And also lobster. Hoping the wind will stop. So you just only travel alone for your vacation, or you have your opinion? Your wife?
No, I'm here by myself.
By yourself?
Yes.
Amazing. I think there's a diver.
Is there? Oh, yeah, okay. Well, I saw those strobe lights out there. So what are these guys diving for at night?
Lobster.
Lobster, okay. Wow. Is that what all them strobe lights are for? I thought maybe that was part of that drone show that they were going to have.
There's a lot of diver also on that side.
Oh, okay.
Everybody are catching lobster in the ocean.
Wow. Pretty interesting. And isn't there a pier at Venice too, or no? Is there a pier?
There's a pier.
Yeah, is it good fishing over there too, or no?
Fishing, the thing is there's no place like this. There's you can
hide behind.
behind.
Yeah, keep the wind.
I like Venice, but so my problem is I feel I'm gonna pee.
Yeah, something? Yeah.
I'm gonna use this as bait,
Anchovy, isn't it?
No, this is only a macro.
Oh, a little mackerel.
That is a kilo size now. Big.
There you go. That's perfect eating size, no?
Yeah. And then the good thing is, that's a good size.
Yeah, mackerels are good eating.
Yeah, because this kind of fish is rich in omega-3.
Yeah.
Other people they don't like fish.
So, but that's just that's a regular mackerel, right? Because what I usually catch down there in South Texas at Padre Island are Spanish mackerel and king mackerel.
Ah, Spanish mackerel, Spanish mackerel, right?
Yeah, because they got the more of the stripes on them
Yeah.
than that one does. So I don't know if they would taste really.
It depends on how
any
you cook.
difference.
Otherwise, you know how to cook fish. It's
Yeah.
not really delicious.
Yeah.
But normally I cook this, I fry this, I bake it. Sometimes I put, I marinate it, and then I put in the sunlight. Once it's totally dry, I fry it
Okay.
with Corona on my side. Corona beer. Maybe the one that I catch, supposedly I catch, the big one.
Yeah.
So no need to go over.
And well, in Texas, there's no limit on them. What about here on mackerel?
Mackerel no limit.
Just on the bigger ones, on the king mackerel, there's a limit, but on the regular ones, no.
No limit for the mackerel.
They just have to be 14 inches, and then you can keep them as many as you want.
In Mexico, 14 inches?
Well, in South Texas. I don't know about the rules and regulations in Mexico.
No. Mackerel, we can get.
Yeah, the Spanish mackerel only have to be 14 inches
Here, big, small, you can bring it.
to keep them.
Yeah.
And if I recall, I don't think there's no limit on those.
Yeah.
The king, yes, it has to be a certain size. I think it's got to be. Oh, there we go. Drones. That's what I was waiting for.
Wow.
Hey, so it was nice meeting you. I'm gonna go get some
Nice.
pictures of that. That's pretty cool, huh?